Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review, and today we have something mega hyped for me. I've talked hip hop on this channel before, especially with Interborough and their connection to Def Jux Records and LP and Run the Jewels with Killer Mike. But I grew up a punk rocker, and I love pop punk. And this band, MxPx, has been a favorite of mine for the last 2 decades. And that's my favorite album of theirs, Life in General. This, Green Day's Dookie, and Blink 182's Dude Ranch are probably the three most spun albums I have. I have no idea how many times I've listened to this album. There's not a single bad track. You don't skip anything. You just listen to it start to finish. This isn't even all the MXPX albums I have. Yeah, I still buy CDs. And so I'm super excited. And then I've been a craft beer fan for a decade. So I got MXPX 2 decades, freaking craft beer 1 decade. So in terms of things I geek out about, music, craft beer, comedy, things like that, these are two mega ones coming together. So to celebrate their 25th anniversary, they decided to brew with local brewery to them, Silver City. I don't remember if I've ever had anything from them. Secret Weapon's the name of one of their albums and songs. So they decided to brew a beer to celebrate the 25th anniversary, and I am so pumped for this. It's a common ale, which is not a style I drink a whole heck of a lot, so it'll be interesting to do tasting notes for it. But I'm pumped to do that. You may have noticed the character there. That's been their mascot going back at least, well, definitely at least 20 years because it was solidly their logo when I got into them. So it's just cool, a punk rock guy. Man, I'm super excited for this. But yeah, it says Left Coast Common. So I don't know, man. It'd be nice because I've been doing so many IPAs too. It'd be nice to do a little change. I'll leave this. I like this guy better. The best, man. All right, I'm getting some aroma already. It's a good sign. Looks very amber. Looks kind of like a lagered beer, like something like a Yingling or whatever. It got about 1 3/4 finger ahead. And let's get into the aroma properly. Definitely smells, yeah, like a lagered. Again, Yingling is like my go-to. It's available in the area in terms of like a lagered beer. I've said this before in other videos. Like if I go to a bar and they have Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, I'm happy. Boston Lager, I'm happy. Um, Sam Adams, or yeah, I said Boston Lager, Brooklyn Lager, I meant to say. I'm happy, but I don't drink that stuff a whole heck of a lot. So in terms, it's a little easier with IPAs or something where I drink so many of them, or even like stouts, that you get certain characteristics coming up over and over again. So like my word bank for that stuff is bigger than something like this. So let's see if I can get it. Besides, hey, it smells like Yingling. Definitely get the malts in it. Somewhat biscuity, almost cookies in the oven. A little sugary. You do get that lagered almost funk that a lagered beer can have. Almost like a little spicy, like cinnamon, almost fall spices. Yeah. Okay, it smells inviting. I've had a long day. Cheers. Tastes like a good lagered beer. And similar to some of the comments I'm remembering, you do get a nice malty breadiness in there. Um, you do get not a ton of the fall spices, but I do get a faint amount of cinnamon, some sweet cookies, some molasses. Um, Now this is gonna be a weird descriptor. Caramel, but without that level of sweetness. So caramel is sugary, obviously, but it does have a taste. If you took the sweetness out of caramel, definitely has that, and also in the color, which is interesting. So maybe some caramel malts in here. Slight orange, more like sweet tangerine kind of orange. More almost like actually no, like a balance of pith and the fruit itself. It's not like a hoppy citrus. That's not what it is at all. It's muted. It's faint behind those other things. Super slight dried raisin, like dried fruit, like a raisin. Yeah, if you like something like on a hot day or something, you want a Brooklyn lager, Sam Adams Boston lager, Yingling, whatever. This is definitely in your wheelhouse. Excuse me. Again, I've been drinking so many stouts and IPAs. It's a nice change. Super refreshing. It's relatively low ABV. I think it's 5.7. Okay, actually, I was gonna guess right around just 5, maybe even like 4.8, 4.9, under 5. Yeah, drinks smooth, drinks easy. Man, is it world class? No, but I've never had a common ale that I was like, this is world class. Now, for that style, which is not a hype style, this is a great interpretation of it. This is a style you like. Definitely worth trying. If you like, and they're smart, right? Because like they're not trying to appeal to the nerdiest uber freaking beer dork. So this is if you like beer, not just Coors Light, but you just like craft beer every once in a while, and you're an MxPx fan, worth getting. You're an MxPx fan and you do like that kind of stuff, Coors, Bud, still try it because it's probably something you could enjoy. And if you're like me, who's like can drink the most crazy off the wall stuff, but I appreciate something like this too. Yeah, it's just a good beer. It'd be nice to drink with a meal. A lot of the beers I've been drinking, I don't eat or drink with food when I'm eating because I don't want to mask any of the flavors. I'm trying to get as much out as possible. This would complement things I think like a grilled meat, fish, um, definitely like sautéed vegetables. I think would be really good with this. Just give some food pairings, um, and definitely bar food, anything fried. So yeah, good stuff. Super excited. Congrats, 25 years to them. MxPx, that's freaking rad. And thanks for watching. Always appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, drink to good music. Cheers.